to Simone here. Welcome back to my Chickadee channel. Okay, so usually, oops, I'm giving away the goods before the video starts. So usually you guys know I do tarot videos, and if you guys watch from the beginning, I know that I don't have too many subscribers yet, but I did a how to manifest with scripting, and I used my manifestation journal, and I told you guys that I was manifesting my own apartment because I haven't lived alone in a couple of years, and my first apartments, they were like, man, they were like first-timey apartments, you know what I'm saying? So I finally was able to manifest my own place, and I'm finally in it, and I'm like so fucking excited, you guys. It's weird. I walk in and I'm like, this still don't feel like mine. Like, it feels like mine. It's so me, but because I've only been here for 2 days, I'm like, yeah, it's really mine. So I'm gonna show you guys a tour. So let's go. Okay, so you walk into the apartment, flick the switch, and then this is just a little pantry. Then it goes to my place. Super cute. And then over here is like the bathroom. Front door. Okay, so ignore that garbage or trash right there. I don't know why I showed it and then said ignore it. Okay, so this is just a little tiny storage space. Guys, I don't have anything in here because I've only been in here for 2 days, and I didn't want to buy a couch and furniture until I seen how this place looked in person, and it's actually more spacious in person than I thought it was going to be. Come over here. There's the bathroom. There's your girl. And then I love that this shower is walk-in. I didn't have to buy a shower curtain. Thank God. Saved me some money. And it's just, I'm so proud of myself because I'm like, oh my goodness, I never thought that I could have something so, well, I knew I would be able to have it one day, but now that it's here, I'm like, oh my goodness. So then you come over here, and then I have the little, well, not the little, I have the banging washer and dryer. And then like I said, everything is empty. So I think, y'all, what I'm gonna do, put like a little gray couch, a little chair, my little rug. This, I'm just gonna put a little table with my plants. I have plants everywhere. I'm gonna leave this wall. Those little marks, by the way, are from me. These are from, I was doing handstands on the wall and to clean it. I'm gonna leave this wall blank because I'm gonna put my TV projector right there. I'm not gonna get a TV, I'll just be a projector. And this is my favorite part, the fact that it's like a studio version. So my bedroom isn't actually a bedroom. I'm gonna put little frilly things, like those hippie styles. I have them, I'll show you guys when I take you to the closet. But yeah, so I mean, at first I was like, that's weird, but I kind of like the fact that it's like open because I always wanted a studio. So I don't have any walls. I don't have any bed rails or a headboard yet, so I just put my mattress and box spring on the floor until I can get one. It's expensive moving, y'all. Don't judge me. I wasn't gonna buy that right now if it wasn't necessary. I got this pillow from Family Dollar for $4.50, and that's after I used a coupon, and I'm not ashamed. It's comfortable as hell. These stools right here, I got them offer up, 20 bucks for both of them, $10 each. And then you come here. The other ones, let me give you the full effect. Close the door. Open the door, and I have all this closet space, and I don't have any like hangers or drawers yet. All of my clothes are like still in the box, and I like that you have more room down there. So this is a pretty big closet. Like, I love that the closet is so big. There's story time with how I got this apartment, by the way. My favorite part about this whole thing is the kitchen, probably because the majority of the apartment is just the kitchen. I just love how open it is, and I got super lucky, super fucking lucky. Mind you, there's like 600 units, and only like 24 to 36 of them are facing the pool. So my balcony is this gorgeous pool. How fucking beautiful. I'm so proud of myself. And you guys, this video is not at all, goodness, why am I stuttering? It's not at all to beg my yoga mat. I am a yoga instructor, so I have to keep, I like to do yoga on the deck. It's not to brag or anything at all. This is literally just me being super excited. I waited 4 years to get this kind of place, built my credit, saved like everything. So I'm just super, super excited and just wanted to share it with you guys. This isn't to rub it in anybody's face. If you're apartment hunting or having trouble looking for an apartment, I'm almost positive that you guys will get it because you can literally do anything you put your minds to. I'm just super excited. I wanted to share mine with you guys. Okay, so let's get down to the story time of what the hell happened. Okay, so story time really quick, guys. So when I first got this apartment, I wasn't gonna actually get this specific one. I was gonna get some that were like down the street from here, and then I looked on the website and I was like, oh, these are offering 1 month's free rent, but I don't wanna live there because this guy that I know lives there and I don't want him to bother me, yada, yada, yada. Side note, yeah, he is low-key bothering me, but whatever. So I applied here 2 months in advance and I was like, okay, it's January 1st. I want the apartments that are available on Valentine's Day, February 14th. And it's funny because I had told myself like, oh, you'll move out on February 14th. And I was able to actually put an apartment on hold for 2 weeks. And it just so happened that the move-in date was, in fact, February 14th. So I'm serious, guys, like manifest and write it down because that's what I did. And it happened on that same day. Anyways, so I'm excited, and for like a month and a half, I have a picture of the layout that they had on the website, and I'm like, this is the apartment that I applied for. I'm super excited. This specific unit comes with 1 month free rent. It's perfect. It's in my budget, yada, yada, yada. I fucking get here, and on move-in day, I walk into the apartments because, mind you, with COVID and everything, some places are like, oh, well, we don't do in-person tour, so they told me they didn't have any. I tried to do a virtual tour. It kept like messing up, so all I could see was just like the 3D model, right? That's it. Not even like a movable one, just like, here's the floor plan. Do you want this one or not? So the floor plan was really legit. I took it. Maybe I can add it in there somehow. And so on move-in day, I'm like, oh, I'm super excited. I get the keys. I'm like, stay right here with the truck. Like, don't bring the bed in yet. I'm gonna go scope out the place. I go and I open the door and I'm like, this is not what the fuck I put on hold. This is not the apartment that I wanted. This is like this. I don't know what the fuck this is. It was small. It didn't have a balcony. It didn't have a walk-in closet. It had like a little sliding closet. It didn't have this part of the counter. So the counter, it was really small. The counter was just like one half of the kitchen, very studio-ish. So I had to decide, do you want a table so you can eat, or do you want a couch? Like, that's how small it was. The room looked like, it had a big gray sliding door, but it was so small and so closed off that it was dark, and it looked like one big giant closet pretty much, especially with the way that the door went. So I was like, what the hell? I don't like these. I was like, and these aren't the ones. This isn't the apartment that I had on hold. So, sorry guys, my arm hurts. I can't find my tripod. So they tell me like, oh, well, the apartment that you want is actually available for immediate move-in, like right now. The couple who actually had it on hold, me, they know I was the couple, whatever. The couple that had it on hold, they were moving here from San Diego. They just decided last minute that they didn't want it. So it's available for like immediate move-in. Like, you can go right now. But you would have to pay an extra $80 for like an extra application fee, and you would lose your 1 month free rent. And I'm like, the only reason that I'm in this place is because I get 1 month free rent. Like, what the fuck? So I'm like, and I'm looking forward to that. I budgeted for that. My birthday is coming up next week, and I planned like this little birthday weekend with my girls. I'm like, this is completely like kind of like messes up everything, you know what I'm saying? They were like, oh, well, we can take your 1 month free rent and we can spread it out over 12 months. So it would be like one something off of each month. Because this sounded like somebody was about to come in my apartment. I've been so paranoid. Okay. This unit that you want is more expensive. It's like $200 more a month. And I'm like, what the fuck? But they're like, but we'll spread it out for you, blah, blah, blah. So that was a downfall. Now, I don't want to sit here and complain about everything because this is the apartment that I wanted. It's the day that I wanted, and I'm like completely in love with the apartment. So let's look at the pros. The pro is, and why I still feel like I'm blessed from Spirit, is because they were like, it just happened to be like the apartment that you wanted. They could have been like, oh, sorry, that's not available. That's not the one you put on hold. It's not available. This was the very last unit with this layout, and it just so happened to be available the same day for immediate move-in. Then they were like, also, this layout is the cheapest one that we have. We just made it cheaper last week. Then on top of that, they put that 1 month free rent and took an extra discount off my monthly rent. So I have this layout way cheaper than anybody else in the entire building has this layout for. So I'm like, that's pretty dope. I'll take that. Like, I can't complain about everything. I'm just gonna count my blessings because at least I have this place. And it is nerve-wracking, but I'm like, you know what? Spirit wouldn't have approved me for these apartments if they didn't think that I would be able to keep up with it. So that's what I just keep reminding myself, like, Lex, because I get nervous. Like, I'm doing this all by myself, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, they're so nice. I'm like, can I handle this? And I'm like, yeah, girl, I think you got this. Like, this is Pisces season. This is your season. Spirit's like, after all the bullshit that I've been through, this is my blessing, you know? And I just got this new job, so I just feel so blessed, like, for real. That's pretty much it. Oh, and then on top of that, I could have got one that was like facing the parking lot or facing like some shitty place, and I got one that's the cheapest and facing the pool area. Like, I'm so blessed because the first unit that they had me in it had no balcony and it was facing the downstairs parking lot. I could only see like 3 cars out of that window. I was pissed. And I just need to be able to like do my yoga, smoke, like all that on my balcony. So that's it, guys. Damn, this talking is more longer than the actual tour itself. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you for watching my video. Stay tuned for more tarot videos. I will start doing yoga videos, and you guys have a blessed day. Thank you for watching my Chiggity channel.